Attorney at law Dexter Todd says that he's not surprised by the move of the Director of Public Prosecution to request the documents taken at the preliminary inquiry into the charge against Vinod Gopal and Anil Sanchara. A Berbice magistrate on Tuesday dismissed the murder charges against Gopal and Sanchara, who were charged with the murder of Joel and Isaiah Henry.
I am not particularly surprised with that request. The Director of Public Prosecutions under Section 73 of the Procedure Act allows her to make that request on the completion of a preliminary inquiry. But what concerns me is the comment which was made following that at the time of reviewing the statements, that the director felt that there was sufficient evidence for the charge. There must be a distinction which is drawn between what is on the statements and what is on the deposition.
In essence, the magistrate supported Todd's argument that the prosecution did not provide any admissible evidence of murder established against the two men for the murder of Isaiah Henry and freed them. However, they are to remain in custody until the completion of the preliminary inquiry for Joel Henry. The court is set to commence the preliminary inquiry of Joel Henry's murder on August 10, 2021. But the DPP's office believes that there was sufficient evidence against Gopal and Sanchara at the time the charge was instituted and consequently needs to ascertain why the accused were discharged and take appropriate action.
So I am not afraid of the Director of Public Prosecutions looking at the depositions, because I am sure in all level of fairness, any competent Director of Public Prosecutions looking at the depositions in this particular case would recognize that there is not even a straw, not even a string in which a prosecution can hold on and in relation to this matter.
The mutilated bodies of Isaiah and Joel Henry were discovered last September at Cotton Tree Village, West Coast, Berbice.
She is going to come to the same view of the magistrate. She must come to the same view of the magistrate. This was not a difficult situation for the reviewing of this case at all by the magistrate. I believe it was probably the simplest preliminary inquiry a magistrate did probably on the bench.
Akash Singh was charged separately for the murders. He was not represented by Todd. It is unclear how the court will address the charges brought against Akash Singh, whom the police say they have compelling evidence against. Travis Chase, HGP Nightly News.